Kick it.
What is up, peeps? This is Sonicadam2's here, and today I'm just gonna be showing you of my. I'm just gonna be doing of my PlayStation 4 pickups video, or update PS4 collection or whatever, but mainly just focusing on the PlayStation 4 pickups I have. So it's been like the last time since I did my show you the games I have for PS4. Mainly I'm just gonna be showing you my pickups I have for the PS4. I'm not gonna be showing you the other games I have again. That will be for the next collection update. So yeah, but for now I'm just gonna be grabbing up a lot of pickups. So I now have 19 pickups. I have 19 pickups, so that makes it up to last time I did my PS4 collection was I have 21 games in physical. So now I got 19 pickups for PlayStation 4 games physically. So that would make it up to a total of 40 PlayStation 4 games physically. I now have 40 PlayStation 4 games physically. So I'm probably gonna try to go through the games as fast as I can, because last time I did was try to check through all the games, and it'll probably take way too long if I try to do that. So well, I'm still gonna be talking through some of these, but not a whole lot, because I haven't played through some of the pickups games I have yet. I still haven't played them yet, but they'll be looking nicely for my collection. So yeah. So I'm probably gonna be guessing that this is probably gonna take longer as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to go through all these as fast as I can. So yeah, and without further ado, let's just get into it. So first one we have is Hack and Slash. Now, this game, I have not played it, so I can't really tell about how good it is. But for what I can tell, it looks like it's a really, really good game. It has like a Hack and Slash, Hack and Slash feel. So it could be like feels like it could be another really good Hack and Slash game. So again, not really else much to say. Besides, I don't think people have ever done a collection video showing off this game yet. So, well, mainly there was some unboxings. I haven't watched the unboxings. I'm just guessing that they probably did an unboxing video of that. But the actual collection video, not a single person showed off for that. So yeah, it's probably yeah, it's just like one of those games that you're not gonna be that haven't seen in people's collection videos yet. So yeah, this is yeah, just yeah. Here's the spine and the backside. Non-stop action with thousands of body armor and weapon combos. So yeah. One thing that's really good is that it also includes a CD soundtrack inside. But I already took the CD soundtrack out because I don't want to damage my soundtrack, because I don't want to damage the soundtrack CD, so I put it in a safe location. But you do get a very nice CD soundtrack. So yeah. Here's the game disc and a freaking manual. Yep, nice to have a freaking manual. So So I'll probably just go through some of the I'll probably go through a few of these. Not gonna show you a whole lot, but yeah. So yeah, that's hack and slash for you. Next game I have is Mortal Kombat XL. Now this game is really good. Really good fighting game. I'm actually it's been a while. I played it through just a little bit and then I stopped because I want to go grab some other. I want to go. Yeah, I want to go grab some other games just so I could get it for the complete collection. So yeah, this game is really good, really gory and such with all the fatalities. But yeah, this is Mortal Kombat XL. Now this is pretty much a Game of the Year edition, which one it has all the DLCs. So yeah. I know my friend Mario T wants me to play Mortal Kombat XL when we get to play, and so you know I'll get a chance to play with you when I ever feel like to. Cause right now I want to go through I want to go grab other games just so I can have with a complete collection and such. And plus I tend to be really bad at online fighting games. Well, I'm mostly going to be doing a single player, but I'm pretty much going to be sucking at it online with this game. So yeah, can't really say. So yeah, can't really say I'm not the best at it at this game. But you know, but you know, it's still really enjoyable game. And I know that my friend Mario T also does a streaming series of this game. So if you want to check it out, his channel, so feel free to check out his channel. He mostly does Mortal Kombat XL stream. So well, it's Mortal Kombat X since he has the game and not the XL one. So yeah. So yeah, go check out Mario T's channel. So yeah. No, I started playing through like practice with all the other characters. Not all of them, just some of the characters that I really like Predator and Sub-Zero, and I guess. But actually no, I haven't I don't know. But anyways, this is a Game of the Year edition, which one has all the DLCs. So yeah, Mortal Kombat XL, and the backside, the ultimate experience, the best, one of the like a real deal, really awesome Mortal Kombat game. And here's the disc. So yeah, that's Mortal Kombat XL. Really amazing game. Next game I have is Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and this is the Day 1 edition, which one has some codes that you could download from the Square Enix website to get some extra mission stuff like that, as well as I can't really remember what it is, but yeah. So yeah, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This game is pretty much like a first-person RPG game. And give me 1 second. I forgot to charge on my 3DS. So I need to charge up my 3DS before battery died, so there you go. Sorry about that. I just didn't notice that my 3DS power lightning is red, so I have to charge it up. So anyways, back to this one. So this game is pretty much like an RPG game, a first-person RPG game. So I need 1 second. Just gotta move it, my tape. So, but yep, this will do. So yeah, this game, it's a first-person RPG game, and I can't really say I played too much about it. I just played through a little bit and then I stopped because the item management can be really confusing for me. So I decided to stop it there. So yeah, I can't really say much about this one. So yeah, I would pretty much like it's a really good first person RPG. Don't get me wrong, this is a really good game. So yeah. So it's a really good game, and yeah. Here's the spine. The backside. So yeah. And here's you have the game disc, as well as the extra digital content that includes in the day one edition. So yeah, that's Deus Ex Mankind divided for you. Next game I have is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition. Now this game is the best. This is a really good RPG, really good action RPG game. What makes this game like unique is that when you die, the enemies get stronger each time you die, which is something that I have never seen in an action RPG game like this. So yeah, this is a really awesome game. Now sadly, I got through like halfway point of the game and then I stopped because again there were so many great titles that I really wanted to get for the complete collection. So I wish I could keep playing it, but maybe someday. I just haven't had the time to play this game again, but maybe one day I will. This is the Game of the Year Edition, which one it has all the DLCs. So, yeah. The spine. And the backside. Yeah, sorry about the glare. I wish I could just move my my thing a bit, so I don't want it to have my 3DS fall over. So yeah. And the disc. So yeah, that's Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition. Next game I have is Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. I pre-ordered this when it. I already pre-ordered this when they first announced it, when they showed off some gameplay footage at the Sony's E3 Sony's E3 conference. Well, not in the conference, just some of the other conference. But you know, I saw the gameplay trailer footage of it, and that made me really had to go pre-order this one, because this game just brought me so much memories when I was young, during my childhood games, when I was playing Crash Bandicoot games on a PlayStation 1. So yeah, that because of that, I had to freaking pre-order this, pre-order this game for about 30 quid on eBay. And so yeah, I pre-ordered it, played it, straight up gotten the platinums, all 3 platinums for all 3 games, because this game truly one of the best, if not the best remasters of all time. So you have Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Bandicoot 2, and Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. All 3 games remastered. Got straight up getting all the platinums and such. That's all I can say, because this game is the best. Truly one of the best remasters. Truly one of the best ones ever in existence. Because I freaking love these 3 games. Especially if you're playing it on a PlayStation 1. Now, the physics in the game... Now, the physics as well as the controls is a little bit different than what you normally have, than what you normally played on a PlayStation 1. But still, it's still a really, really, truly the most amazing game ever. Of all 3 classics, all 3 freaking classics. So, from our favorite childhood game on the freaking PlayStation 1 being remastered. And yes, Vicarious Visions did a really amazing job with these remasters. Not these remasters, this remaster, mind you. Vicarious Visions did an amazing job with this one. Truly among this, truly one of the best ones, and Vicarious Visions did an amazing job with this remastered. So, yeah, that's all I can say to that. There's a spine, a really bland white spine, and see, Crash with an aqua mask. Not really much to say about the spine. It still looks really cool with the spine. And the backside. Crash is back and insanely better. Yes, that's what it says. So, original 3 games fully remastered. Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3. I already streamed my first Crash Bandicoot game, although I didn't officially beat it just because I had some internet issues. So, yeah. And here's the game disc. So yeah, this game is truly the best. That's all I have to say. It's the best. And that's pretty much done with the first stack. Let's move on to the second. That's yeah. That's that stack out of the way, so it's time to move on to the second. So next game we have is Borderlands: The Handsome Collection. This game I spent many hours in Borderlands 2 as well as the pre-sequel, because I first got this. In fact, I actually got the PS3 version of those two, of Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel as well. As well as I have a digital downloaded game on Steam as well, so I can play with my friends and such. But yeah, this game is really good. This game is I spent many hours playing through Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. It's such a very fun and addicting first-person RPG game. So, yeah, I really like the story as well as the dial, as well as the cutscenes and such. It just really makes me laugh sometimes. But yeah, this is truly this is a really good first-person RPG. I spent many hours on these two games. So yeah, not to mention with the Handsome Collection, it has all the DLCs for both Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. All freaking DLCs in the freaking Handsome Collection. So yeah, the spine and the backside. No screenshots. Yeah, Mayhem Remastered. Yeah. Has the disc and a manual. The next game I have is Killzone Shadowfall. Now, here's really gonna be something funny part when you see this later on. So, anyways, back to the topic. This game, Killzone Shadowfall. Well, obviously, it's this game is actually one of the launch titles for the PS4. Yeah, it's actually one of the launch titles for the PS4 along with other games such as Knack, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, and Lego Marvel Adventures, something like that. So yeah, but they also have Killzone Shadowfall as a launch title as well. So now this game is for me, what I see in the other people's collection videos and such, it's so with the talk about the Killzone Shadowfall. For me, it's not one of the best Killzone games out there. it's still freaking good, but not the best. Sadly, this is not the best Killzone game out there, but it's still good in its own right. Yes, the spine and the backside. Now here's really something that's really funny when I open up the case. Because, first off, you know that this is the North American version, right? Right? See? Where M. This is the North American version. But when I open up the case, it shows I have a UK version. It shows I have a European version. It's like, what the hell? It's kind of, when I first encountered that just made like, what? They sent me UK, they sent me a European version? Like, what? Like, freaking what? That just makes me freaking, that's pretty much like funny to me. That's just kind of like freaking funny to me. That's actually really funny to me. So, of course, you have show you the advertisement for Killzone Shadowfall. Not Shadowfall. An advertisement for Killzone Mercenary for the PS Vita. And it shows the controls. Yeah, the controls. Not to mention, not to mention, it also shows the controls as well, and the freaking backside cover as well. So, oops, sorry, it's just the way how I set up things, but I can't really do anything about it. I'm only limited to what I have, so. And here's more inputs. Yeah, apologize if it's glary, but yeah, it shows let me try it. Yeah. So yeah, that's Killzone Shadow Mercenary. Not Shadow Mercenary. This is Killzone Shadowfall. Can't believe this. Can't believe that. Next game I have is Bloodborne. Now this game I have not played it yet, but this game from what I've heard, this game is freaking ball-bustingly hard. This game is a real deal ball-bustingly hard game. So yeah, it's one of the best of the best games ever. So yeah, it's made by From Software, which is a company that made the games such as the Souls games, as well as other games such as Otogi games on the original Xbox. For those of you who have not heard of Otogi. So, yeah. If you played the Souls games, then yeah, this is like the one I'm talking about. So, it's made by From Software, the company that made the Souls games. There's blood. Is the spine. And the back side. You see? From Software. Here's the game disc. And of course, this is the North American version. You saw the advertisement for The Order 1886. As well as Until Dawn. So, and here's the Bloodborne cover, the backside cover. And you take the disc out. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see my face reflection, mind you. So, yeah, this is the cover for that one. So that's good. Next game I have is Dishonored Definitive Edition. Now, again, like the other games, I have not played this game. I just only installed it in my hard drive, and that was pretty much it. So, this game is just like pretty much like a stealth game type of thing. I heard it's pretty much based on stealth game. So, yeah. So, it's a really good game, really good stealth based game. So, yeah. It's a really good stealth game. I wish I could tell more about it, but I just haven't played it yet. Just need some time before I could think about playing it. But yeah, there's a spine and the back side. This is the remastered. This is a remastered version of the game, which one it has all the DLCs. So, yeah. And also, this is the North American version of the game, as you could tell. The disc, as well as the advertisement for Dishonored 2. And an advertisement for Fallout 4. And on the back, the cover, on the thing, you see the backside cover, you see the controls. Yeah, that's the Sonic Definitive Edition. Next game I have is Fallout 4. This game, I again, like the other games, I have not played this yet. Like I said, I only install it into my hard drive, and that was pretty much it. So can't really say anything about it. So, but this is the fourth game of the series, and it's a really awesome series. People say. I just only seen collection videos, and they say that this is another one of the best Fallout game. Not Fallout. Far Cry. Best Far Cry game. Yeah. Pardon if my mind is gonna be completely acting like that, because that's how my freaking brain works, as well as my freaking tongue. So, yeah. And also, this is the North American. So, yeah. A spine. At the back side. A disc and a manual. I think it has like 4-sided or 3-sided manual. So, yeah. Again, haven't really played through it. I can't really say. So, yeah. But it's a really good first-person shooter game. So, that's all I can say about it, this game. Next game I have is Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remasters. Now, this game, I already played. I pretty much played the hell out of Final Fantasy X when I was playing on PlayStation 2 during my childhood. Now people say that this is pretty much like between love or hate. For me, I personally love this game, especially Final Fantasy X, the first Final Fantasy X, because it's pretty much one of my favorite Final Fantasy games I played, especially when I was a kid during my childhood, when I was first played this on PlayStation 2. So yeah, Final Fantasy X too. I haven't really much into the sequel, cause in fact I saw my brother play through this game and beating it. So yeah, not really say much about X-2 actually, but the first game, Final Fantasy X, I played the freaking heck out of it, because again, it's another games I played during my childhood when I was playing on a PlayStation 2, and I freaking love Final Fantasy X. So here's the spine, and again, this is the North American version, and the backside. There's the disc, and no freaking manual. Yeah, no freaking manual. So yeah, that's Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remasters. And the next game I have is another game that I got from it's another game from Limited One Games, and that is Thomas Was Alone. Now, let me get rid of the case protectors, because that's what I use. But usually, whenever I go grab a case protectors, I always go for case protectors on a limited one games. Once, so yeah. So yeah, here's Thomas Was Alone. Now, again, I have not played through it. In fact, I had to just play a little bit, and then I stopped just so I can want to play through other games. So yeah, from what I can tell, it's a really good puzzle platformer. Like you switch between other blocks, other colored blocked characters or something like that. I don't know how these works, but what I can tell, it's a really good. It's a really good game. Especially in the physical version by Limited One Games. So yeah, you see the spine, LRP12 spine, and the backside, it shows nothing but black. Shows nothing but freaking blackness. Nothing but freaking blackness in the backside, which is pretty much lame if you ask me. Here's Limited One number 22. The disc and the manual. So yeah, that's Thomas Was Alone, which is another game released, which is a physical version published by Limited One Games. So yeah, perfectly happy to get another, happy to have another Limited One Games for my complete PS4 collection. And that's done with that stack, so on to the last stack. And the next game we go show off is Blast Blue Chrono Phantasma Extended. Now, this game is a really good 2D fighting game. It's a really good 2D fighting game. And again, this is the North American version. So, yeah. But yeah, this is a really good 2D fighting game. Again, I haven't played through it much. I just did a training one. I just did a training one with playing as Ragnar, and then after that I stopped. So that's what I'd say about that. So there's the spine and the backside. Here's the disc, and so of the advertisement for the anime of it. I did not know they were made a freaking anime of this, but yeah, they advertisement they saw off an advertisement for the anime series or whatever on Blast Blue on DVD and Blu-ray. So yeah, and so is the advertisement for Guilty Gear Xrd Sign. And not only that, you have a manual. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's Blast Blue Chrono Phantasma Extended. Next game I have is God of War 3 Remastered. Now, this game, I have never played any of the God of War games ever. I only see 3 God of War Let's Plays of it, but I never played any of the God of War games ever. But this is a really good this is a really good game. Really good action hack and slash type of games, but this is a really good game. And of course, this is the North American version. You can tell by the ESRB rating on the bottom. So yeah. Spine. The backside. So off the disc. And sort off these an advertisement saying get your free, get a discount or something whatever to get the t-shirts and such. So what do you say about that? And the backside cover, side of the case, so it's a really nice background of freaking Kratos. So yeah, that's God of War 3 Remastered. Next game I have is another one that I got from Limited Run Games, and that is, oops, I forgot to take off my case protectors. So I've probably done all that, but it's too late now. So yeah. Here's Nero Voider. This is the limited edition, which just a freaking physical copy. That's all it is. So yeah, Nero Voider, which is another one of the games published, another one, a physical copy version published by Limited Run Games. So yeah, but now, I have seen like a few screenshots, and it's a twin stick shooter and an RPG game, and I really like RPG games. So yeah, have not freaking played it, but one day I'll get a chance to play it because it's a really good game. It's a spine. Here's LRP14. Not 14 now. LRP 44. And the backside. Yeah, the glare is freaking crappy today, so yeah. It here says limited one number 75. So yeah. Hit sort of the disc, and like and I got these two trading cards, which is something that Limited One. It's a new change that Limited One Games likes to do, to kind of like change things up a bit with how they do with these games. Now, sadly, with the Thomas Was Alone one, I didn't get the postcard and the stickers because I actually ordered it from eBay, and it cost 21 quid. No joke when I'm saying this. That the Thomas Was Alone game that I bought cost 21 quid. No freaking joke. Now this one, along with the 2 stickers, I got for 40 quid. So yeah, it is. Yeah, really, yeah. I'm telling you, these limited one games are extremely rare these days. I'm telling you, you start to put really rare stuff these days. Yeah, 2 limited one game stickers. Not stickers. Limited one games with the training cards. So yeah, and I'm really glad that I bought the game that has 2 stickers, not 2 training cards for 40 quid. It's a really nice feature for the collectors and such. And sort of the manual. It is something that's got to be really cool too. As well as seeing controls and such. There's a developer tips and tricks. And wow, limited one. Inside of it, like a manual type of thing. But this is a really cool thing. This is definitely something that I have never ever seen in a freaking manual like this. Like limited one. It's just like genius with this manual. That is like pure genius right there. I have never seen anything like that before in a freaking in a freaking manual. So that's actually really cool. And more tips and tricks. So of the weapons and such, I guess. And that's that. He says something. That's all, folks. Hey, you're expecting to read an instruction manual, foolish human. Ha ha ha. Or whatever. So. And last but not least, the game disc. So that's Neo Voider, a physical copy published by Limited One Games. Let me put my game back in the case protector in. Sorry about that, I'm just trying to put my case protector back in the game, so... Yep. The next game I got is... Sonicadam2's. Now, you know that this is the Asian version of the game, because this is actually a limited release by the Play Asia website itself. It was very limited at the time, and because of the fact that this game is like so very limited, so I decided to keep it sealed and such. But yeah, you get the game that come with the Sonicadam2's, the limited edition. Now, the one that I got was just like pretty much like in a sealed wrap. The way that the Play Asia seal the limited releases games in a boxed editions is really nice. Like it's like a plastic seal bag, or I can't really tell how it's I just can't really tell how they to seal up the games, but the way they seal the games is really good, and it really makes it nice for collectors. So yeah, Sonicadam2's, the Asian version, you can only get from Play Asia as a part of the limited release. So yeah, there is a European version, but I think that's only released in Spain or Germany. I can't really tell. But I think you can only get it from Spain, the European version. But the Asian version definitely makes it a huge, the one right there. So this game, this game is pretty much it's a 2D strategy and a fighting game. Yeah, strategy and a fighting game. Yeah, you hear me. Strategy and a freaking fighting game. Now, I'm going to get to the back side. So, the spine, the back side. So yeah, take a screenshot. Yeah, it kind of reminds you of a 2D strategy and a fighting game. Kind of a fighting game, but it's not really a fighting game. Yeah, but yeah, it looks like it's a really fun game. Kind of reminded me of the certain Flash game that I played. That kind of looks like similar to this, but it kind of reminds me of the Flash game that I played a really long time ago. So here's the disc. And a manual. So there's not much to say about that. So, but get to it. But it also has the reversible cover art for the backside, which is pretty cool. Hang on, let me this back in. But you know, I pretty much prefer this cover better. So yeah, that's Archimate Joust. Again, you can only get it from Play Asia as a limited release, but it is already sold out. So yeah. Next game I have is Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. And of course, this collection shows some more freaking Mega Man goodness with all 4 games featuring Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, yeah. So, a collection of more Mega Man goodness. That's all I have to say about that. So, the spine, the backside. One thing I gotta remind you that the physical version was released in North America, but I'm pretty sure you can get it from eBay for a really good price, like say 20 something quid or something like that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get this for like cheap. So yeah. So the backside, so it says games, so it's Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, the Mega Man 9 and 10, I already got it as a digital download on PS3. So, yeah. And here's the disc and no manual. sadly. Yeah, that's Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. This, yeah. And the next game I have is another one that I got from Limited Run Games, and that is Jolton Valhalla Edition. Now, this game, can't really say it other than to say it's a really good game. It's a really good 2D action RPG game type of thing, like in a top-down view. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. Just haven't really played it, but but I can tell it's a really awesome game. See the spine. Yeah, that's the spine. It's it says LRP number LRP 45, and here's the backside. Really a cool looking background there for the backside. It has a limited one number 76, and here's the game disc and the manual. And sadly I didn't get the extra stuff because again I had to order it from eBay. So yeah, nothing much to say about that one, about the manual. Just two-sided manual. But yeah, that's Jolton Valhalla Edition, another Limited Run Games releases on a physical copy. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just trying to put my game in case protector. And last but not least, I have is last PlayStation 4 pickup I have for this pickups video is, and it's another game I got for Limited Run Games. Say just to grab it for last, and that is Aqua Kitty DX Milk Mine Defender. Now, this game, I already have this game as a digital download, but I decided to go grab it physical as well because I'm a physical person kind of guy. I like to grab all these games physically, physical copy. So that's my type of style. Of course, I like digital downloads as well, but for me, I'm prefer to grab the games physically. So yeah, and I played this game for like a halfway point, kind of like a mid to kind of like near the halfway point, and then I stopped. So yeah, that's all I can really say much about that. So, but it's a really good game. It's a really good game. Probably one of the underrated game. So yeah, and here's the spine. It's a LRP 19. And here's the backside. Some really cool stuff. Some really nice stuff. And there's And it says limited one, number 36. And we have the disc, as well as a manual, a postcard, and a sticker. On the back side is a checklist. Two game covers they show off for limited one games. There's Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD for the PS Vita, and Sante and the Pirate's Curse, which thankfully I got that game. But I'm glad I have that game, cause oh god, if I haven't grabbed that Sante and the Pirate's Curse, I would have to pay like over 100 quid, which is good god, super ultra rare. But thankfully I do have the game Sante and the Pirate's Curse, so that makes me extremely happy. Although I do have to grab Sante Biscuit's Revenge, but that I still need to grab Sante Biscuit's Revenge. That's in my list, but that'll be for the future. So yeah, that's a checklist with a nice postcard, as well as a sticker. And not to mention, have a two-sided manual. Not much to say about that. So yeah, that's Akaki DX, the physical copy game published by Limited One Games. Another really finest Limited One Games release. And yeah, that's pretty much basically it of showing off my PlayStation 4 pickups. My first PlayStation 4 pickups. Like I said, I have 19 pickups, so that makes it up to a total of 40 PlayStation 4 games physically. So yeah, and wow, it's been gone for over an hour. I pretty much guessed it correctly. It's been over an hour, so I really do apologize for the long waited. For really hour long. But if you have watched it all the way, then congrats. So yeah, that's pretty much all of what I have to say for this for the first pickups video for the PlayStation 4. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this this PlayStation 4 pickups video, and I'll be seeing you guys later in the next video. So anyways, it's the Sonicadam2 signing out.